Hi class, this is Dr. Julie Quinn here, and I'd like to do a review of week 1 for writing 393. The purpose of this is to give you a quick tour of what's happening this week. You should already have taken a quick sort of independent tour, but to go over some of the aspects of the assignments that I think are most important. It's a lighter week. It's meant to orient you to technical writing in the class, and so let me show you how I personally navigate the course. Normally, when you first log into Leo, you'll start on the home page. You'll see some of my announcements, and then of course my main recommendation is to click on the content under this tab. I know not all professors put dates in the tabs, but I do because I think it helps you and I sort of keep our place and remember what week is what, especially in a condensed 8-week term. So for our first week, if you're watching this in a future term, it may not be the exact same dates, but just note that the course content should be the same. Okay, so week 1, you'll notice that there's an overview blurb here, and it says that we're going to examine 10 golden rules of technical communication. You're going to read articles about personas, and there's going to be some practice in the discussions regarding that. You're going to examine a sample paper for writing assignment 1 and writing assignment 2 because they are interrelated assignments. So you're going to get a sort of sense of what's coming up for bigger assignments over the next couple of weeks. No major assignments are going to be due this week, okay? And you've got some videos to watch, and you have 2 discussions. So the first place you're going to want to go are the learning resources. In the learning resources, you're going to see a list of linked content. What is technical writing? It's a little bit of background that sort of differentiates technical writing from academic writing or personal writing. You also notice that when you read the description of what is technical writing, you're going to find that there's probably, if you're looking at like a Venn diagram, there's a section of overlap between the academic and technical. And as a matter of fact, later in the term, we're going to be doing an assignment that's hybrid academic and technical. Okay, there's the reading on 10 golden rules of technical communication. You've also got another list, the 9 technical writing tips every writer needs to know. And then we've got these articles by Jeff Hart on personas for technical writing. Personas are people, I'm putting people in air quotes here, that you're going to create that are going to use the writing assignment 2 instructions document. You're imagining a wide variety of users with different concerns and perhaps Achilles heels in using that document so you can make the most accessible document possible. And then of course we've got video tutorials on how to approach the assignments and knowing your audience. So make sure you review this and then you click on to the sample instructions links for writing assignments 1 and 2. And if we open those sample links, you'll see different personas. We've got people here who for writing assignment 1 and 2. Writing assignment 1 is creating personas, the people you're imagining with a wide variety of skill sets and problems that are going to be using a local website, not a multinational business, not the Home Depot, not Amazon, not McDonald's, but something local, like a small coffee shop or cafe that's independent, sort of mom and pop business. It's really important to keep that in mind. You'll see the personas for this Banana Blossom Cafe, and in the sample instructions here, I'm going to go to the very top, Banana Blossom Bistro, excuse me. You'll see actual instructions document for that local cafe. So for writing assignments 1 and 2, you've got these examples. I will say the examples are not perfect. And as we move into those assignments during that week, you're going to see instructional videos from myself posted into the announcements at the beginning of the week that review those assignments in more depth. I'm going to show you what I thought worked really well, and I'm going to show you where I would provide insight and support to the student for this personas sample and for the Banana Blossom Bistro sample. So we've got that going for us. Let's go back to the learning resources. That is all of the resources to review. Now you do have 8 links, right? And there are 7 days in the week. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend doing all of these in one day. I would do 2 or 3 a day, and I think that will make it really manageable for you. This first week, you've got 2 discussions. The first one is sort of giving a discussion and understanding that you've reviewed sample papers 1 and 2. That's the first one. So you'll notice by the end of this week, you will have the main discussion, as in all, the vast majority of UMGC online classes like the one we're taking. Friday is for the main post, and by Sunday, you respond to at least one peer. You're welcome to obviously post and respond earlier. And you'll see my activity with some pin posts and some responses to everybody over the weekend for sure. Okay, so the first post is examining writing assignments 1 and 2 that can be found in the learning resources. They're also relinked here in the discussion for your benefit. My recommendation would be open them, star them, so you just have easy, quick access back to them. The second one, discussion for the week, getting started on one of the personas, which means sort of building one of these to sort of get some early feedback. So you can see how the discussions are interrelated. You can click into each one here. You'll notice if you click in, I'm sure some of your peers have already started on the process. And that's it for the week. We're orienting to technical writing. We're getting ready to review writing assignments 1 and 2, and you're going to see some feedback from me on those discussions. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. And I recommend an email. It's much quicker for me to respond to an email versus the message alerts that's inside of Leo. So email me at julie.quinn@faculty.umgc.edu. and I will be checking my email every day. I look forward to working with you this term. Reach out if you have questions.